So why Usborne Books and More? What makes them so special? For me, it's the fact that they are a quality product at an affordable price, and they are covering topics and things that other publishers just aren't willing to tackle while creating interesting and engaging stories for our children. And it starts all the way down at your infant or baby. It is proven by many studies that the sooner that you get books into your child's hands, the more likely they are to become a lover of reading, as well as read at their grade level, even if they start with them upside down. And Usborne Books and More has so many options, including books that have things like Lift the Flap, as well as touchy-feely, and books that have sound, and the quality of sound is great. What's even better is you can turn them off. Then we move into things like Star Your Own Story, where you can write your child's name in the book and make them part of that story. Not only are they getting connection with a character, but they also are going to see their name over and over again so that they can begin learning, recognizing it, as well as spelling it. Then we move into things like our Peek Inside series. You've got so many options available that have Lift the Flaps, as well as engaging, intricate designs that can get your students engaged with classic stories, as well as learning about things that they may not be able to experience around you. Inside of here, not only are they learning about the topic the book is about, but as well as prediction and object permanence. Then we move into things where you want to teach your child about them, but it may be a little bit too hard to explain, like manners or feelings. So many options, so many topics, and Usborne Books and More is tackling them and making them digestible by our children and making them want to engage and learn how to really talk about these things. My son loves this book, and we use it all the time to teach him about manners. And now we talk about how we don't want to be mean, greedy grabber pandas because of this book, to talk about sharing. Then we move into the fundamentals, the things that your child really does need to learn, but may be a little bit too hard for them to get a grasp on. And they've got so many options, like Lift the Flap books for numbers, alphabets, shapes, colors, etc., as well as other interactive books. And what's great about these is they're not just there for the first time when your child is really learning about the different concepts, but as you move through the books, they will progress, and the child can get more familiar with it and master the topic. Then we move into our interactivity books that are great when you need your child to truly interact with the book, practice their fine motor and development skills, and in the car. And that's things like Wipe Clean, as well as sticker books. The Wipe Cleans are reusable, they come with a pen, and they are great for things like pen control, alphabet, numbers, letters, fractions, etc. Then we've got sticker books that cover so many different topics. They've got reusable stickers like you've seen from other publishers as well, like Melissa and Doug, and they've got these reusable stickers that then go into these beautiful landscapes, and your child can learn about different topics. Then we start moving into our higher level learners, and there's so many options out there for them, including your age 8 and above, that really cover concepts that they would want to learn about. There's a series called Shine the Light books. They've got one on a vegetable garden, rainforest, the human body. And what's great is if you get a flashlight with this one, not only can you cover a concept with your child, but then there's these pages where you shine the light behind them, and you'll begin to see something new here, which shows what would happen. And think about inside the human body, how that would react. Pretty cool. Then we've got chapter books and other things to engage your high-level readers, like Hotel Flamingo, where we're talking about a little girl who owns a hotel for animals, and it's got illustrations on almost every book to engage your reader with the words. And we've even got graphic novels of classic stories. My son and husband have been reading Robin Hood recently, and even though he's only 3, he's enjoying them so much, because what's great about graphic novels is there's a reading aspect to it, but there's also the pictures, and the pictures make it so that your child can understand even at a young age. Usborne Books and More offers so many different options, and they're just a quality, great product. I love them so much. My children have engaged with the books immensely, and before I even became a consultant, I owned 45 titles without even trying, and that was because I just kept wanting to buy them. So if you're wanting to learn more, join me for a party, or you can go ahead and go to storieswithsylv.com to follow my blog, or go to Stories with Sylv on either Facebook or Instagram to stick with me, learn about specials, and how you can get your hands on some amazing books for your children.